Ooh, I just thought of a perfect video idea right here. Okay. So I am going through, I'm trying to do the timestamps for everybody so that way when you watch the video that I uploaded, what is needed for a crime plus harm defined, you'll be able to, basically, it'll have it here where, you know, it'll have those things where you can figure out, oh, okay, I fell asleep here, but I can rewatch, or I was watching here through here. This was really important information. I don't need the rest of the video. I'm just gonna rewatch this right here, right? Like, does that make sense? It's gonna be for your ease. But while I'm doing this, I literally thought of this right here. So, cursor, there we go. Harassment. In Colorado, harassment is defined under statute subsection 18-9-11 of the Criminal Code and includes actions such as striking, kicking someone, directing obscene languages or gestures at them in a public place, following someone, or, this is the important part, right? Because this is specifically what Colorado Criminal Code says. Repeatedly communicating with a person at inconvenient hours or in a manner intended to annoy or alarm them. What is that? What does it say, Colorado Code? This can be a Class 3 misdemeanor, and the law addresses workplace harassment under the Power Act. Oh my God. What does that mean? That means that, remember how I told you unless a crime has been committed, what constitutes a crime? Not a citation. It's a misdemeanor or a felony. When I can prove multiple felonies, multiple misdemeanors have been committed against us, and you do not want to help in any way, shape, or form, you have just violated the law. See how this is a criminal code. This is an actual crime has been committed against us. Yes, I can file a civil lawsuit against these people, but this is an actual crime. This, just like public nuisance, which is okay, well, anyways, go watch the video, right? It's full of information, important information, but very specifically, my next video that I'm going to be making for you all, we're going to discuss the difference between a citation, a misdemeanor, and a felony, and what actually constitutes a crime. I'll discuss it here in Colorado, and then I'll probably make a follow-up video for Idaho, because even though our laws are almost identical, there are very minute differences, and we're going to learn those, and probably Washington too, because if I cross the bridge, if I literally walk across the bridge, then I have to follow all of their laws, so we'll do that as well. But we're going to discuss in the next video what constitutes a crime, actually, okay? So we're going to discuss the difference between a citation, a misdemeanor, and a felony, because you need to know the law, because the police don't even, they know the law, but they will abuse your lack of knowledge to collect fines and fees when they shouldn't. Look, we're going to talk about Murdoch versus Pennsylvania, which states that the states themselves cannot charge fees for our rights and privileges. The more you know, the better you can protect yourself. Thank you for watching.